One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and what I've got here for you today is an absolutely beautiful 1999 Infiniti Q45 in the V8. I think it's a 4.5, and that's why it's the Q45. Not entirely sure. I know it's a beautiful car, and definitely in the league of the 740, W140, and LS cars. A lot rarer to see these. They've got a really square body look to them. This one's got some 20-inch wheels on it, and they look good under it. They're really deep dish. I'll go around this thing, and it's going to be a quick once around to show you the once around. And then I'm going to go up close and show you any small dings, dents, damages, anything like that, which there ain't much to talk about on this car. Other than that, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you underneath, show you the inside and everything. This is the exterior video though. At the end of this one, down in the description below, or at the, man, that thing focuses on my finger so fast, there'll be a link to the next video that'll be the interior. Let me show you under here first before we get much farther. Absolutely beautiful. It's raining a little, so there's a little raindrop, road throw up. Not throw up. You know what I mean. Water from the road. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful in here. California car. And I want to check on this one. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's 99. I'm going to double check. By the time you see the interior, I'll know for sure. Okay, so let's go around this car. I want to first say, before we get much farther, you'll see this is off a 16th of an inch. I'll show you why. If you know about the hood adjusters, that's what it is. It's an $11 part. It's not been all smacked or nothing. It's as straight as can be. Okay, let's go down the sides. Look at any damage. He brushed against something very lightly. Right there. And there's a little light something right there. A little scrape or something. Wheels and stuff are in great shape. What size are they? 245/35 ZR20. Real nice look to them. Just such a little something of a scratch or something right there. My hands are filthy from working on these things. Wow. Dust right there all over it. That definitely was not wiped down. It's set around today. And we didn't get right on doing this. Okay. Ding here, ding here, ding here. Small scratch there. And I'm going to go back down this side to kind of see if there's anything else. A little mark there. I mean, we're talking so pathetically small and you ain't going to see it anyways that it's ridiculous. But I like to show absolutely anything. See, right around here, it's got a little bit of peeling. These are going to be the worst areas on it. And it looks to have been garage because they're usually all faded out. I love the back end look on these things. Kind of a squarish Bentley look to it. I have to get a picture just like that too. This is kind of the inside of that. I'll show you from the inside too. Is faded a little. This is a beautiful color. It's a pewter metallic, and it actually has a greenish tint to it and a goldish tint to it at times. It's hard to tell what exact color this car is. You can see dust on it right there, man. It's bugging me. Okay, so that's the only dings I see. If I forget a ding, there's a ding. Ding there and a little something there. But there's just a couple I showed you, and there's one there. And tiny, tiny. I mean, you're not even really going to see them, except in a certain light maybe, or at a certain angle. I just want to be up front and show anything I see. A little mark right there. I don't know if you can see that. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hello. 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 Okay, so I got a new doggy here doing it with me. He's a helper. We got little chips in the bumper here. Hello, buddy. And little fading marks right here. I got a phone ringing. I'll have to call them back because I'm doing a video. Okay, so a little faded mark right there. A couple little chips in here. Nothing too serious. Up along the deck lid, looks beautiful. Small little mark there. A couple in here, and right there. I'm just going to show absolutely anything. I love the way the antenna concaves into this and comes up all nice and chromy. Pretty sweet. It's a sweet car. It's fun to drive. It drives so nicely. Lenses and everything going along the back. Very nice. Great shape. Not all cracked up as spider web. One thing about these cars, I've seen it with lots of miles, hundreds of thousands, and everything seems to hold together well on them. Even the interiors hold up well. I ain't even gonna show you on this video. You're gonna have to wait or go to the next one. Okay, let's go down this side and see exactly. Oop, there's a little scratch there. Okay, lenses, absolutely beautiful. Look at that, man. Couple little rock chips and such in here. Little beeswax or bees poo. A couple little rock chips in here. Nothing serious. There is a little, not a star or anything, just a dink in the window right there. There might be a couple more. I think there's one on the other side. There might be a couple little, that's writing from the auction, and remind me to show you that. Ha ha ha. Right there, there's one. And that's just a surface one right there. It didn't really go through. Okay, that's everything I know of on this car. I'm gonna look down that other side again, and then we're gonna look at these wheels a little up close. A couple little marks like that. Just absolutely ridiculously small. These could have been cleaned up a little better, for sure. I didn't mothers them or nothing. We just kind of cleaned them up. Yeah, I don't see really any. Just a couple little marks though, right around the edge, tiny. These are in great shape. Look at the fender wells. It's in great shape. I want to go down this side. There's a couple dings I can hear. And right there. Hard to see. Tiny one there. Very hard to see. But they are there. So I want to be completely upfront with that. Roof and everything on it just looks awesome. I'm going to do another walk around. There's a fly on my window. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to make sure I showed everything. A little something right there, a chip. See, that's how meticulous I mean. I'm showing you everything. There's a little flat spot right there. Like he almost bumped into something or something. This exhaust is awesome. Awesome is awesome. Okay, that's that. Let's go around this thing one more time. Make sure I've shown you everything. Now, I got all kinds of cars on my website. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. God, it's a beautiful color. I hope it's picking it up in the lens the way it's picking it up in my eyes lens, I guess you'd say. It's just absolutely beautiful color. Love this body style. It's been a great car to drive. I've been driving the heck out of it, and I like it. It's a good little car. Wanted to show you these wheels up close and show you this little piece here. Has some scratches on it. These wheels are all good. Door handles all chromed out, looking good. I didn't clean behind them very well, as you can see here. Window sweeps are all good. There's a little bit of something on that. So the window's not perfectly cleaned here, but it's clean. It's looking good. Looking good. What's this? Just a little beeswax bird's poos or something. Okay, that is the car. That's the review. There's a little mark right here and a couple stress marks in that middle piece. That's it. That's it. I don't see anything else. If I miss something else, I'll tell you what, it's one of the littlest smallest, most insignificant things. Look at that. It just looks beautiful. And we hit the sun at a totally different time. Loving it. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. This is the entire video. Now, at the end of the description here and in the description down below, there will be a, look at my finger makes it, there will be a link to the interior. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. That right there also. That's about it, man. You know, that's there. And there was one more place. Like I say, if there's something I missed, it's one of the smallest. I just thought there was one more. There might be one more about like that on there somewhere. I just can't find it. It's tiny. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you. Nathan, 406-546-8748. One Owner Car Guy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com. And what I've got here for you today is a 1999 Infiniti Q45. It's an absolutely beautiful car. It's in great shape, and I'm going to do the entire quick walk around, show you the outside in a more overcast light. If you missed the exterior review, there'll be a link in the description below and maybe at the front of this video that you can click and go check out it. I do a lot of these 1 and 2 owner clean classic and soon to be classic cars. Good luck finding an Infiniti Q45 this cheap. This is a nice car. It's in great shape, and I've drove it around a bit. It's actually one of my first Infinitis in this Q series to actually drive a lot. I've had lots of cars in the past, but whether I got to drive them a lot and use them a lot is another story. Some cars I own for a couple hours. So, with that in mind, what I'm going to do is show you the interior of this car. I'm going to go down the sides of it real quick. There's a few dings, and you'll see them as I go. Tiny little dings. You can't see them in this light hardly at all. There's more than that, maybe 2 more. And this side, let's see how they look. Yeah, it's just so hard to see them. There's one there and one there. That's it, it's straight, it's clean. It seems to be all the original factory paint. Nice car. Let's look at the interior. Actually, I want to pop the hood and show you under the hood before we even get in it. We'll do this a little bit different than some of my other reviews. We'll pop the trunk and pop the hood. The inside's absolutely gorgeous. And I was actually going to wipe it down again this morning, but my rag fell out of my pocket on the way over. And actually, you can see my pink wipe down stuff over there on the stack. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at that! Big, bad V8, buddy. Beautiful car. Beautiful motor. Everything under the hood. There's your bill code and all your little numbers. You can pause it. There we go. Try and get a couple different ways at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything under this hood. I just put a new refurbished battery in it. This is a nice car. The alarm in this car is something else. I'll show you all that in a second. Look at the alloys and everything down there. I mean, it's just not even got any wear on it. But this car has been well maintained. This is the only thing up in the motor. This stuff, the top layer of that is coming off just a bit. My hands are filthy. I've been washing cars. So that's under the hood. Oh, I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, the hood adjustment. Right here. You see that thing? It smashed it. I bought a brand new one for that side, so it's near perfect. Watch the adjustment. That's near perfect. That's hanging down a good bit now, and it's because that piece is all blown out. Okay, here we go. Let's start looking at the inside. Door panels and such. Beautiful, beautiful. A couple little smudges. We actually didn't clean that out good enough in there. Smudges here and there. Other than that, there is a aftermarket dust a little bit. Pioneer mix track DivX DVD. It plays DVDs and everything on this sucker. I don't know what that is. Oh shoot! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just realized that. It's got all the options. I'm gonna just show you the inside and then we'll go over some options. A little scuff down there. See that? Pedals, just absolutely in great shape. In fact, I need to take a picture of that right now. Okay, back to it, just like that. Beautiful, look at the seat. Just very light fold over on the edges. It's not all torn up or anything. It's in great shape. You could use a wipe down or something because I've been driving it around and it's a very enjoyable car to drive. Here's your key. And here's your Viper RPN 7732V or 52V, 52V. It'll unlock the doors and all that, which just a little dust on the woody. That's the only tear I found in it, as I was detailing. I like the way that opens up. It's pretty cool. That recedes back in there. It's all in great shape. Back package tray, great shape. This right here is fading a bit and getting that at the edges. I think it's like an aftermarket film they put across it. Back seat, I don't even know if it's ever set in. There's a little stain right there. Like maybe you got a Cheeto between the seat or something at some point. Carpets could use a shampoo. We didn't shampoo them. I was actually shopping. Bought myself a toe strap I needed. I guess I left that in the trunk. Like I say, I have been using it. I've got some cars that are supposedly nicer, newer. I actually have access to like a 03 Mercedes. It's I got no miles on it, but this is like just a nice car. I enjoy it. Jack tools and all are in there. A little dusty. They don't look like they've ever been out. Jack and equipment is over here. Got the original factory wood things on them. The padding's right there. That piece is loose. Let me open that. You got a little storage down here. Under that, you got the spare and such. Okay. All this is in good shape. Not all messed up or nothing. Let's get this back in here. Beautiful car. And drives so nice. I wanted a picture of that too. I did. Just like that, you know. Just, it looks so nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this. Hang on. Besides the nice door panels and all, they just got a little dust on it. SRS side airbags everywhere in there. It is cool with the Infiniti logo on the one-piece floor mat back here that I should have took out and cleaned. Just no doubt about it. I should have took it out and cleaned it. But I didn't even hardly do anything with a light vacuum. Hope it's not too windy. I know it's windy out, for sure. Yeah, see, I even wiped dust back on it. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I should show you the carpets under this are just in great shape. Oh yeah, all the books are in here. Even the key code is in. But you got the nice covered dealio there. Owner's manual. Customer care booklet. There we go. Take a picture. Be right back. Okay, so that's that. Walk-in glove box. Oh, and very important, lock for the wheels. Every time I get out of this car, the alarm is so intricate that I don't want it to lock itself. Didn't even spray off that and wash the mirror correctly. You can see I'm rubbing it clean right there. Same thing on this window. It wasn't, look at that. Awful. This is so much shinier of a car. Wheels and tires are beautiful. Okay, that's that. Other than that, I've showed you all the outside. Now I've showed you all the inside. Now I'm going to show you there's extra options and stuff that I don't even understand on this alarm. But I understand that one because you push the middle says that, it starts up. I showed you that little scuff right there. I'm sure a little bit of lacquering or whatever started on the bumper right there that I missed yesterday. And one more thing, the last thing that I noticed when I was at the thing, there's a ding ding, tiny. I doubt you'll even be able to see it. I'm going to show you from every possible vantage point. Just don't see it on there. Hard to see. Very, very clean car. Okay, that's it. Now it's started up. You can do whatever here. I'm going to show you. If I pop in this, I'm going to show you here. I got the popo coming back here. That's not good. Okay, I was just showing my car and the popo came by. I was going to leave it running to where you could hear it run, but was thrown off by the popo. Error. Oh, because I didn't get in the first time. Okay, so I want to show you how smooth, clean, and tight this sounds. So we popped it through. Listen to that. It's as nice as it gets. I mean, when I say as nice as it gets, I mean as nice as it gets. Okay? Other than that, I'm going to show you some interior amenities, options, stuff like that. Okay. Brake is on, brake is off. Okay. This will connect to your Bluetooth on your phone, which is kind of cool. I don't use a radio that much, but you can turn display off. It's all touch screen. You can go between whatever. It's more than I'll ever know what I'm doing with. So I'll just act like I know what I'm doing and say, that's a good deck. It is. DVD and all. Door panels are great. Windows. One thing I've noticed about these Nissans is the windows and stuff are extremely fast. And they all the way down the back, so that's cool. Nice. Other than that, let's do this here is the rear shade, which Mercedes, most of them are broke. This Nissan, it's in working order. Sunroof, back. Look at it, it's nice and fast. Everything on the car is just in great shape. It also tilts up and comes down. Could be a fuse out for the cruise control. I noticed that. Got your cup holders here, which is a nice option. Hey, that don't come with it. When you get to these years, it's nice to have. It doesn't look like it'll ever be smoked in. It doesn't smell to be smoked in, which is the main thing. Ice cold AC. It's cold as can be. Mirrors. Out. In. Up. Down. Out. In. Up. Down. Okay, I'm thinking if there's anything else I can show you. The illumination, it goes up and down. The heaters works hot. It's not all cracked up on the dash. It is all it's cracked up to be. You can program your alarm into this. Oh, there's this little light here that kind of gives you an illuminated thing at night. It's really cool. This controls where your fog lights and stuff go, I think. It's kind of cool. You can see it adjust. It could be, it's probably just the regular old headlights and where they adjust. I haven't found anything that don't work on the car. It's a good car. That don't come with it either. And there's all kinds of hookups here for all your iPods and USB. And then there's a extra charging port or what have you in there. Okay, I'm not gonna shut the door of them off I'm not used to it yet. Look at that antenna. It's a nice big old antenna. Everything working. I can't think of nothing else to tell you. That's the car in its full glory. There's a lot of glory to it. It's a nice car. 2 owners, and yeah. Any questions or anything, give me a call anytime, Nathan, 406-546-8748, oneownercarguy.com. We'll talk to you. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is a 2-owner 1999 Infiniti Q45. 2nd generation, I believe. This is very, 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 very nice. The other one before this had a more powerful motor, but had an odd look. This is the most refined, comfortable ones out there, in my opinion. The new stuff, I don't know, maybe there's something more comfortable. I dig the old square body and that Bentley-ish type look on the back end of these. They're just a beautiful car. Italian designed, nice car. Great driving car. I've drove this car around quite a bit, and I'll tell you, it's a nice driver. Okay, so it's like a once around. This is a test drive video, so you're gonna get the test drive of it. Yeehaw! I wanted to show you there's 20-inch wheels, and they look darn good on it too. I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then we'll hop in and take off. Okay, back to the test drive. I took a couple pictures and we're gonna hop in and do it to it. Nice driving car. There's a smudge in that floor mat right there. It's very clean underneath. Well, it's got some dust and dirt and such from my shoes that I've been driving around in it. I do dig this. Even if I'm in it, I'm gonna powers everything on. You open the door and get in. Turn the key. Touch the brake. And everything comes on. And kind of shoots around to where you're supposed to be, locks the doors, and kind of puts you in your mode, or what have you. And then gives you that sound. Okay, so I'm on my way to give you a test drive here. We're gonna follow her out. The Popo's waiting for us. I don't know if they're waiting for us. I think he's just taking a break. My place is right there. AC is ice cold. And there he is. I kind of blinkered. Okay, so he's not following yet. So we're almost good. Almost. You're never always good. It's the Popo. Okay. We're gonna kind of get a little bit of traffic here at this time of day. But it's when we gotta do it to... This thing is so smooth accelerating. The one option I didn't show is it does have the auto tilting adjusting wheel. In and out, telescopic also. Very high class looking clock. The leather is so squeaky. I gotta turn this down. It's gonna freeze me out. It's getting overcast out, and it's nice as can be out, but it's getting chilly. Okay, so I'm gonna do some test driving and getting a little bit of stuff gone across the highway. My place is right over here. oneownercarguy.com. I've got about 115 cars left, and I'm trying to get them down to about 50, and then I'm gonna really roll them 50 pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get on it. Lay you back in the seat. Just powerful. I didn't even push it all the way. But it's a really nice driving, smooth driving car. If you let go and stomp on the brake, of course it's gonna go perfectly straight there. Sometimes I feel a slight pull to the right, and I'm being picky, trying to describe everything. Here we go. I mean, just right now power. The power band of this motor is so interesting. It's pitiful. It's almost like a 350 327. This is the 327 where it's just a right now more bottom winding out type of thing. I'm gonna go through the parking lot here. Probably show you something here real quick. We're gonna go up and down this road a time or two and kind of show you what it does. I'm gonna roll the windows down maybe even to where you can hear the motor accelerate. If the traction control wasn't on, that thing would have peeled out like a good thing. Shifts nice, right where it should. I mean, that's 0 to 50, no, 40. I don't know, a lot. It's not as fast as those guys were going, I'll put it that way. How about that? 0 to flow of traffic like you wouldn't believe. United Road, they could take one of my cars. Okay, we're gonna pull a Huey, Dewey. Okay, I want to take the traction control. It actually has the button. I'll bet you. It still sticks to the road pretty good. Okay, here we go. It does stick to the road good no matter what. I don't want to hit it up and keep into this corner like that. But it's definitely a nice car. We're gonna slow down to, say, 25. Such a nice power band, 25 to 40. I mean, it's just a right now, zoom. Zoom? Yeah, zoom. I'm gonna hop out up here and give you a walk around over here. Show you a couple things on the outside. I've got an exterior and an interior video. There should be a link to them in the description below, or if you're watching on my One Owner Car Guy channel, it's going to be the entire thing. Oh wow, one of them whatever they're called. See it? I can't. I gotta be able to see it too. There we go. Just a speck though. Okay, back to what you came to look at. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I've got another car to film tonight. And check out my website. I'll be adding them all there. oneownercarguy.com. This will be my final back to the lot, and as you can tell, it's a smooth running, high performance machine. Now you know there is actually one view on any car that I hate. I just hate it. This car, I don't mind that picture. I usually hate that. And it's hard to make it look good in a picture. I like the way the back end of this looks. That's a personal thing, I'm sure, but that's how this personal thing is. I'm gonna shut this off real quick, take a couple pictures. Absolutely runs great. If you sit here, feel that, whoa, watch that little gauge. Boom, right there. It won't even sputter now. Could need a spark plug or two, meaning a change of spark plugs. Right there, just a little cough. Every once in a while. Other than that, man, this car runs good. I'm gonna roll the window down again, and I'm gonna give you a off thing, starting off a zoom video. He wants to race. You don't want to race my V8, buddy. He thought he did. That's 0 to 40 like that, just like that. Boom. If this guy in his little cheap-ass car wants to go 50 in the 40. So be it. He is too, man. Big time faster than me. He's gone, and I'm like 44. I ain't got no more balls than that. Friday night. Well, that's the video. I'll clip you right back in wherever we were. Back at ya. Just like that. Okay. We're gonna take this bad boy back to the lot. Seatbelt on. Wow, they sell regular automobile gas here too. You just don't usually see it as much. Let him get ahead of us for a second. Just want to get to that little shift for you. And it's a nice shift. And it'll zip up at any point. It's a quick car. 6-cylinder Mustang, don't stand a chance. V8 Mustang, if it didn't know what you were going to do, I think this car would just take it, man. The doggy dog. It's just sucker for animals. Okay, well, this has been your test drive video. Like I say, in the description below, there will be links to where you can go check out the interior and the exterior video, which is like the worst off-ramp in the world. And I think maybe we caught it just absolutely perfectly, except for who's coming. And I'm gonna shoot this into the yard here. I'll get you an outro by showing you, I don't know, something on the car. That's my dad's truck. I've been using it to pull some cars around. I got all kinds of cars. Look at that, GTA's coming up. Trans Ams, I got like 30 of those Trans Ams left. I got a Jeep Wagoneer coming up. If you're interested in a super, super cool Wagoneer, right here. I got the 87 Wagoneer, Grand Wagoneer coming up, and I've also got a 67 back there coming up. Hope you can see that. My screen has went blank, and I'm trying to set this down and get you an outro. Okay, that's it. That's the car. It's a nice car. It's a 2-owner car. Let's see here. Yeah, I showed you everything. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I just can't think of anything else to tell you on this car, so I'm going to tell you to call me 406-546-8748. OneOwnerCarGuy.com.